Hey y'all, it's Heel Heat time.
Hi everybody and welcome to Heel Heat. My name is George Coles and today we're going to do another unboxing. The subject, Pro Wrestling Crate, brought to us by Pro Wrestling Tees for the month of October 2016. Now, as you've seen in the previous couple, Pro Wrestling Tees used to have a t-shirt deal they would do, but since then they've bought out Pro Wrestling Crate and they've took over their job. So let's get right into it. Now there's another piece of tape. The box is very nice. I like the details on it. Now, there is 4 different options you can get with this. You can get a one shirt option, 2 shirt option, 3 shirt option, or no shirt option, which is called Cheap Heat. First thing we get, this is a card, shows you everything in the box. I'm going to ignore that for right now. Hopefully I get everything, I can check it against that. I got the 3 t-shirt option, the most expensive. You can do as you like. First one out the box. Oh, and the theme for it is Chicago. So, looks like a Road Warriors, Legion of Doom, everything with, including the kitchen sink, Chicago Street Fight, Rosemont Horizon, Sunday, March 27th, 1997. If my memory serves me right, I believe that should be WrestleMania 13 with the Street Fight vs. the Nation. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what that is in reference to, which took place in Chicago. And, of course, Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors are from Chicago. Next, we have Broken Rhapsody, where we have Matt and Jeff Hardy, or Broken Matt Hardy, Brother Nero, Ruby Sky, and Senior Benjamin. Kind of cool, almost like a knockoff of that Queen album cover, the Bohemian Rhapsody, Broken Rhapsody. Really cool. I don't know what the tie to Chicago is with that, but still a cool shirt. Especially with all the things going on with Broken Matt Hardy. I think some of the best stuff in pro wrestling. Last but not least, for the shirts, a guy who's obviously as Chicago as you could get. Professional wrestler Colt Cabana, Chicago, boom boom. Pretty awesome shirt, actually. I really dig this one. Colt Cabana is one of my favorites. 3 great shirts in my opinion. I think that alone is worth the money I spent. Now we get into the little side tchotchkes that they give you. First up, get a little, I don't know if you can see this, I Star Colt little pin. Pretty cool in the, pretty cool little pin, something I would definitely wear. As you get with a lot of your Pro Wrestling Tees, a Pro Wrestling Tees folding chair magnet. A keychain for the Rosemont Horizon, April 7th, 1986. I'm pretty sure that's WrestleMania 2. It also has a light, if you can see that coming through. There's a closer look at it. I don't know how much you're going to be able to pick up or how close of a look it is. It's a pretty cool keychain. It's something I'm definitely going to put on. It's got a bottle opener and a light. Definitely useful. A little plastic wristband. Says on here, support pro wrestling tee. Support pro wrestling, prowrestlingtees.com. Pretty cool. Looks like there's something on the inside. How cool. If you flip it inside out, in black where you can't see it, unless you're right up on it, it says suck it, suck it, suck it. I'm actually going to wear that around, the black side. Card for 10% off all Pro Wrestling Tees orders, which if you order this box, they will send you an email giving you that anyway. A sticker for Marty and Sarah Love Wrestling. Marty DeRosa, and I forget what Sarah's last name is. Sarah, I'm sorry. I've listened to the podcast, though. It's a very good podcast. A very cool little sticker. Definitely Marty is from Chicago as well, tying in with the theme again. A temporary tattoo says no gimmicks needed. This is a tattoo that CM Punk has on his hand. I really dig this because it's a tribute actually to Chris Candido, who, if you don't know, was skipped from the Body Donnas in the WWE. More famously, part of the Triple Threat in ECW. Hell of a wrestler that died a little bit before his time. But a fitting tribute and a cool little thing. I don't know if I'd ever wear it. Next up, we get, looks like a DVD, the Best of Freelance Wrestling Volume 1. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 different matches on here. Looks like a little sampler of what they do there. I've heard nothing but good things about freelance wrestling, so I'm definitely stoked to get that. Something to check out, and it definitely is a DVD, by the way, see. Pretty cool stuff here. I definitely was not expecting that to come as part of it, but it's the surprises that make you happy. That's pretty cool. I'm going to definitely check that out. That's pretty neat, too. An old WCW card for Doom. And it looks like Butch Reed, Press Slam, and Ric Flair. Pretty cool stuff right there. That's from, I used to actually have that card set back in the early 90s when I was a kid. That was one of the things I collected. And last but not least, every single set, whether you get the cheap Heat for $9.99 or this, which I believe is $35.99, I'm not 100% sure on the pricing, you get a guaranteed autograph from an indie superstar or wrestling legend. Being the Chicago theme, there's a lot of people this could be. Could be the Road Warriors, could be CM Punk, Colt Cabana. They definitely are holding up the suspense. They've glued this on somehow. That might be the toughest glue I've ever had to get through. And out comes the picture. Holy crap. And make sure there's nothing else in the bag. Wow, that's pretty awesome here. Bobby the Brain Heenan autograph picture. Classic. One of the greatest, if not the greatest manager of all time. Certified 100% authentic by Pro Wrestling Tees, who does Bobby the Brain Heenan shirts, so I'm pretty sure they could get an autograph from him. Wow, that's really awesome, actually. I'm kind of blown away by that. I really dig this. This is one of my favorites when I was growing up, Bobby Heenan, and definitely some cool stuff. That's all that they really have in there, but for $35, got 3 really cool shirts. The autograph alone is worth it. A nice DVD you'd probably spend 10 to 20 bucks on its own. A cool keychain, some other little tchotchkes here, the pin, the bracelet, stickers, and the tattoo, which I don't know if I'm ever going to use, but it's cool to have. But definitely cool, definitely worth $35. It's something I'm going to continue to buy. I would recommend it to you as well. You could go right there, ProWrestlingCrate.com to sign up. They're on Facebook at PWCrate, Twitter at PWCrate, Instagram at Pro Wrestling Crate. And if you get this, you can take your pictures and share, hashtag PWCrate. But anyway, pretty nice haul for the $35 I spent. I'm really happy. I mean, I couldn't get these 3 shirts for $35, and we'll tie that in with the Bobby Heenan autograph. I mean, that alone, the Heenan autograph alone is worth the price of admission. If you're as much into wrestling and wrestling history as I am, you know how important Bobby Heenan is to the sport and to pro wrestling itself. So, very cool stuff. I enjoyed it. Definitely worth it. Go take a look. You could go either ProWrestlingCrate.com or ProWrestlingTees.com. Sign up. If nothing else, get the cheap Heat version. For $9.99 every month, you're going to get an autograph. I would have paid $9.99 for that Bobby Heenan. I'm kind of upset I didn't get 2 of them so I could get 2 Bobby Heenans. But anyway, that's all I have to say on this one. My name is George Coles, and this has been another unboxing video.